FOMO, fear of missing out. I'm gonna start this by saying if you experience FOMO on a regular basis, you're not alone. I'm pretty sure that 90% of people on social media who are regular users experience FOMO like ever so often. Can it be when your friends are shopping and they invited you but you couldn't go because of work, or your friends have a different, like are on a different life path than you currently. But like yeah, FOMO. Maybe we should start with like what is it? So FOMO literally stands for fear of missing out. It's a term that most people use, or that like started to get popular because of social media and the active use of it. You probably experienced it. It's the feeling that you are missing out on something important, on something big, on something once in a lifetime. Now, give me a second. Got to get something. As someone who regularly struggles with FOMO, the fact that I can't be everywhere where my friends are, and also the fact that I do have school on some days that they do not, yeah, I miss out on things. And that's kind of normal, I think. But the thing I've noticed is, say hi to my jar of memories. These are from last year and this year. Most parties, or in Dutch, most feuven, which is like basically a public party that you can go to paid, and paid entry fee. I'll try to find like an explanation somewhere. But most of those, like, they happen often. I can tell you, in here there's one actual of that, but I'm also going to two in the next 2 weeks. So first of all, you're not missing out on a lot. Because you might think that, oh no, Stacy kissed John and Nicholas fought with Christian. Like, they probably will do all of that again because drunk people. So you really do not miss anything. Like, honestly, I was talking about this with my uncle, and he had a very good point for being an old person. I'm joking. He's not that old. No, he's in his 40s, and well, of course, like, everything is a lot more expensive now, and I even talked about it with my aunt, who's start 40. She was like my age, 20-ish when I was born. So 20 years ago, my aunt was a I'm pretty sure university or college, I think university, not sure. But because of the things she was studying, she didn't have any time to go out during weeks. So instead of doing that, she went out on weekends. That's one thing. Like, if you don't have time or if you don't feel like it, don't pressure yourself into it. Like, I like reading, but I also like going out. Like, I don't always feel like reading and I don't always feel like going out. But the thing is, so I was talking with my uncle about, like, back in his days, like, when phones didn't exist and stuff like that. People, like, you went to a cafe, like a bar or a pub, basically, if you wanted to see your friends. It was normal for everyone to go out, and in this day and age, like, we still do go out, don't get me wrong. People still do go out. But we also game, watch movies on our computers. Like, we experience FOMO, fear of missing out, like constantly because we see everything on our phones. Like during weekends, well, I don't follow that many people who go out, but I used to. I would see like friends of mine like going to big clubs and like getting drunk and doing dumb things, and some people were living a real life euphoria, which I do not suggest at all. So it's editing me here, and I talked to some friends, and they don't just get FOMO while watching. I'm like while the like friends are there, but also like afterwards, because they hear stories. Those stories are amazing, and like she was telling me that, and it made a lot of sense. But they were doing so many crazy and wild things that I used to be jealous because I wasn't allowed to do that for a while. And then when I was 16, COVID hit us. Think it's okay that we experience FOMO. We just have to concentrate on, well, they might go to the party every night or every weekend, but I need money to do that. Like, well, some of my friends are out partying, or like acquaintances are out partying and getting drunk. I'm making money. I'm babysitting to be able to afford once of going out.
And that's okay.
So, trust me, having FOMO, very normal. But just be yourself and do things you like. Like, there's gonna be a lot of chances. And even if you don't go to that 1 or 2 or 3 or even 10 parties, there's gonna be a time for you. Trust me. But yeah, like, it's okay to feel FOMO. It's okay to be scared. It's okay to be any negative feeling that you might not want to feel. But I will leave some informational sources down. Not sure what else to say, except for thank you for listening to me ramble. Yeah. And I'm gonna be making vlogs and stuff again, but not about me going out because that's kind of awkward. But I'm planning on doing a book review with physical books because digital books don't really work like that. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Oh, don't forget, like, subscribe, and have a great day, please. You deserve it.